My name is Ronan Sheehan, writer, lawyer, and I'm going to say a few words about Cassandra's Voices. Cassandra's Voices, the magazine, has for me two classical references. One, of course, is the title, which has to do with Cassandra. Cassandra was the prophetess of ancient Greek and Roman times who prophesied the future in a way that was quite independent of the political structures of her time and often got her into terrible trouble. So that's the first classical reference. The second is that the magazine, if we to use that term, reminds me of the great work of Petronius, the Satyricon, made into a film by Fellini. Satyricon really comes from the Latin word meaning a kind of stew. In literary terms, that meant a work which mixed genres. The Satyricon of Petronius mixes poetry, and it mixes prose, and it mixes history. The Cassandra Voices magazine of Dublin brilliantly mixes prose, it mixes politics, poetry, music, because it not alone does it use the online, it uses the print, and it uses music, and it uses events. I've had a lot of experience of writing and publications in my time. It's hard to understand why something works. Cassandra Voices works rather brilliantly, I would have thought, because it communicates a vitality and an urgency about its business. Most publications utterly fail to do that and proceed in a kind of very familiar fashion. Cassandra's Voices, you don't really know what's coming next, but you do expect it to speak directly and to speak about something that's important, and that success is due in no small measure to the efforts of its editor, Frank Armstrong. So I would encourage people to support this venture, which has already achieved much and has much more to achieve in the future.